this lesson, you're going to understand what a rational and irrational number, what they are. We're working on the 8th grade standard NS1. Know that numbers that are not rational are called irrational. An irrational number is a number whose decimal expansion does not repeat or terminate. A good example would be pi. Pi's numbers go on forever, okay, with never stops, never repeats. So any number that has a decimal with numbers behind it and the numbers don't have a pattern, they never repeat, and they never stop, this is called an irrational number. Another example would be like the square root of 2, square root of 5. All of these are irrational numbers. That does not repeat and it does not terminate. Up until this point, you have been dealing with rational numbers through school. A number that can be expressed as a ratio or fraction. For example, 1/4, that is a rational number. It can be written as a regular decimal, 0.25. Another one, now you might be thinking, hey, 1/3. 1/3 is 0.333, repeating, it keeps going on. Because it is repeating and because it can be written as a fraction, that is considered a rational number. Again, rational number, a number that can be expressed as a ratio or fraction. Any number that cannot be written as a fraction. For example, pi cannot be written as a fraction. That is considered an irrational number. Here are rational numbers. -2. -2 can be written as -2.0, -2.00, and so on. You could also write it as -2/1. 5 can be written as a whole number and fraction. 5.111111, that can be written as 5 1/9. And then 2.2 is 2 2/10, which is 2 1/5. And as you can tell, that can be written as a fraction. If it can be written as a fraction, that is a rational number. Another way, if you can't remember that, if the decimal place stops or repeats, it is rational. These are examples of irrational numbers. They have no pattern, and the decimal place never terminates. It's just like pi. It goes on for infinity. All of these go on for infinity with no pattern. Each of these are irrational numbers. Here's another example. Rational numbers would be like -2, 5, -2.2, and 5.1 repeating. Square root of 2, square root of 5, and 5 are irrational numbers. Here are 4 examples. Number 1, rational. It's a terminated decimal. It's terminated. It's just 0.07. That can be written as a fraction. That is rational. Number 2 is also rational. Yes, it goes on forever, but 0.45 repeats. 10.049846, no repeating at all. Irrational. And then the square root of 8. 8 is not a perfect square, so that is irrational.